Uni the Unicorn by Amy Krauss Rosenthal, illustrated by Bridget Berger. In almost every way, Uni was like all other unicorns. Magnificent mane, though Uni's was extra magnificent. Golden hooves, though Uni's were extra golden. Sparkling purple eyes, though Uni's were extra sparkling. Like the other unicorns, Uni had a special swirly horn with the power to heal and mend. And like the other unicorns, Uni could make wishes come true. But there was one thing that definitely set Uni apart. Uni believed that little girls were real. Uni's friends laughed and said, "Ha ha ha, silly Uni. Everyone knows there's no such thing as little girls. They're just make-believe." At home, Uni's parents just brushed it off with knowing smiles. But Uni was certain, absolutely certain, that little girls were real, no matter what everyone else said. Uni knew that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was a little girl waiting, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical little girl, and she would be the best friend a unicorn could ever ask for. Uni imagined all the things they would do together. They would run fast through the meadow. They would spin and twirl in the sunlight. They would explore and help forest creatures in need. Other times, they would just sit quietly and talk about important things. And of course, they would slide down rainbows together. Uni fell asleep that night and had enchanted dreams. What Uni did not yet know, but would discover soon enough, was that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was indeed a real little girl. And even though her friends said, "Ha ha ha, unicorns are just make-believe," and despite her parents' knowing smiles, this little girl was certain, absolutely certain, that there was a unicorn, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical unicorn, just waiting to be her friend. And that's the end of Uni the Unicorn. Kevin the Unicorn, It's Not All Rainbows, by Jessica von Innerrebner. Everyone knows unicorns are perfect. They bring glitter and happiness to everything around them. Their smiles alone make rainbows appear. When you're a unicorn, every day is filled with magical awesomeness. That's how it was for Kevin, until the morning he woke up on the floor. This had never happened before. Something felt different. Look at his hair. He's trying to fix it. Something was different, but Kevin knew just what to do. His sign says, "Always remember to smile. Keep it happy," he reminded himself. With an extra big smile, Kevin set out for a glittery and fantastic day. Sure, his day had started off on the wrong hoof, but Kevin was positive he could turn it around. However, things did not go as planned. He's on empty, his car breaks down, and it starts to rain. By the time he got to town, Kevin felt a little frazzled. He'd never had a less than perfect morning. Keep it happy, Kevin told himself. Maybe a glitter soda would get his day back on track. He says, holy hooves. The line was long, but Kevin was sure it would move quickly. It didn't, though, and by the time he got to the front, they were out of glitter soda. Keep it happy, he said to himself. Hey, friend, don't worry, I'm gonna set you up with the free clam juice. Have a sparkly day. Kevin kept a smile on his face, even though his insides didn't feel smiley at all. And he runs into someone. Bump, sploosh. Oh, sorry, are you okay? Totally. Feeling happy and fantastic, just like always. Who doesn't want to smell like the ocean? Kevin continued on his way. Wow, that's a lot of birds. They're chasing him. He goes this way. Syrup is very sticky. Cupcake bake-off. Oh, cupcakes. Ends up in the party pit. Through the birthday. Happy birthday, Andrew. Goes this way. The puppies are so cute. And they're chasing him. And he trips. Uh-oh. Kevin could no longer hide what he was really feeling. Today is not awesome or fantastic, and it's definitely not sparkly. It's horrible. This is a really horrible, lousy, awful day. Looks defeated, but she says, I'm having a bad day too. There's clam juice on my favorite shirt. He says, this has been stuck on my horn for a week and I've been pretending it's not there. There's glitter in my eye. There's glitter in both my eyes. It turns out unicorns don't always have perfect magical days. And that's okay. And that's the end of Kevin the Unicorn. It's not all rainbows. Okay, next we're going to make some edible unicorn slime. And when I say edible, I'm not saying you want to make this slime and have it as your dessert or a snack. Edible is more like taste safe. So if you wanted to taste it, you could. It would be safe to taste. Not like the other kind of slime where it has glue and borax and all that. This is using all edible materials. So what you're going to need for the edible unicorn slime, it uses marshmallows. So you want to get a pack. You can either get the mini marshmallows or the jumbo ones like these. You can try it. You have powdered sugar. You're going to need at least a 4th cup of that. And so we do have a 4th cup measuring cup. And then you're going to need some oil. You can use coconut oil, olive oil, shortening, something like that. You have a big microwave safe bowl, and you are going to use the microwave, so you're probably going to want to have a parent around to help you with that as well. And a spoon that you're going to stir the marshmallows up. And we're going to use some red food coloring to hopefully make the unicorn slime pink. So those are some of the ingredients you need, and we're going to get started right now. Okay, so the first step is you're going to open your marshmallows. You're going to dump the entire bag into your microwave safe bowl. And once those are all emptied into the bowl, you're going to have your parent help you by putting this bowl into the microwave for 30 seconds. After the first 30 seconds, you're going to take it out, have your parent take it out of the microwave because the bowl will probably be hot. And then you can try to stir it up and try to stir as much as you can. We had to microwave the marshmallows about 2 times, so that we did it for 30 seconds. We took it out. It wasn't quite melted, so we put it back in for another 30 seconds, and it's pretty well melted here. It's kind of like gooey consistency. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to add your powdered sugar. You want to do about a 1/2 cup. So we have a 4th cup measuring cup. So when you add 1/4 cup plus 1/4 cup, that gives you a 1/2. So Everly's got the giggles here, but we're going to keep working. We got a 1/2 cup. Once we get both of these in there, that'll make a 1/2 cup. And since we wanted to make ours pink, we're going to add some of the red food coloring. I'm just going to do a couple drops, because if you add too much, it's going to be red, not pink. Just do a couple squeezes. That's good, that's good. All right, so now also we want to put in a 4th cup, so one of these of the oil. The oil will help keep it from being too sticky. Okay, so once the oil is in there, the powdered sugar and your food coloring, what you're going to do is you're going to stir it up and mix it really well. And then once it's all mixed, you're going to let it cool for 15 minutes because it might still be warm from heating it up in the microwave. And then after that, after 15 minutes and when it's cool, you want to take a little bit of oil and coat your hands because you're going to be mixing it with your hands to get it to the right slime consistency that you want. Okay, so we mixed it pretty well and it's cooled down. And next we're going to put a little bit of oil on our hands so that Everly and I can kind of mix it with our hands. Our pink didn't turn out as pink as we wanted to. It's a little bit of a funky pink. But if you wanted to add a little bit more color or a different color to try to make it a certain color, you can. It is really sticky right now. We tried to mix it a little bit before we put oil on and it was stuck to our hands. And Everly tried a little bit of a taste of it. What does it taste like, Everly?
I don't know. It's okay. But I really don't know. It tastes like a wooden spoon mixed with it.
It kind of just tastes like marshmallow, and I can taste a little bit of the oil. So if you wanted to use like coconut oil or something that has a little bit more better of a flavor, you could try that. But I think you just have to use some kind of oil to help them keep it too sticky. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of oil. So put your hand over there a little bit. Let's see. Let's take a little bit of oil from the measuring cup. That's just a little bit. Now rub it all over your hands, over the bowl. Good idea. I'll put a little bit on mine. Actually, I'm gonna take my ring off so it doesn't get sticky. Hold on, hold on. So I put a towel down just in case we got oil and sticky all over.
Whoa.
It is really sticky.
I want to eat it.
Parents beware, it is
Can
very
I
sticky.
eat it?
No, we can't eat it. Remember, it's just taste safe. It's not something you want to eat as a snack or a meal. Remember that. It's not a dessert.
I need more oil.
Well, we're going to keep mixing this and see how it goes, and we'll let you see our final product.
Aww.
Okay, well, we've mixed it up with the cornstarch and the powdered sugar, and I think if you can get it to keep kneading it with powdered sugar and the cornstarch, it might help keeping it from getting so sticky, but it's really sticky. So I apologize, parents, because this is super sticky and a little bit messy, but we're trying to knead it and see if it works after adding a little bit more cornstarch, right, Evie? It's not working quite so well. Sometimes experiments are failed experiments.
La 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 la.